Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. If we've never met before, I'm DeShaw. I love to share about all the things that have made my business and life better, like minimalism, mindset, Instagram strategy, DIY brand photography, and lots more. So my hope in sharing this stuff with you guys is that you'll walk away with something that'll help you live in alignment with the life that you want most, and that you'll also have the biggest, baddest, most beautiful business around. Today we're talking about what the 30-day minimalism challenge is, and I want to invite you in doing the challenge with me. Now, I'm personally doing the challenge to help freshen up my space so I can think as clearly as possible and save as much of my mental energy as possible for my creative projects this year. For me, a cluttered space definitely equals a cluttered mind. So if you want to read more about why I think decluttering is an essential practice for entrepreneurs, there's a link below this video that will take you to a blog post sharing all my thoughts on that. When you're checking out the area below this video, you'll also find a link to a free printable worksheet that'll help you keep track of your 30 days during the challenge. So this is the same worksheet that I'll be using as well. So just click the link, enter your email, and it'll be sent straight to your inbox. So here's how the 30-day minimalism challenge works. So on day one of the challenge, you pick one item to declutter by either donating it, recycling it, or throwing it away. So obviously it's whatever makes the most sense for the item that you picked. And on day two, you declutter 2 items. And on day 3, you declutter 3 items, and so on up until day 30, where you'll declutter 30 items. Now, I know it can feel pretty intimidating to have to get rid of so many things each day, especially toward the end of the month where it's like 29 things, 30 things a day. And I'm totally feeling it too, which is why if you join me on this, I'm setting the standard now that there's no possible way to cheat or fail at this. So you can declutter something as small as a paperclip, or just deleting a photo from your camera roll, or something as large as a piece of furniture. It just doesn't even matter, anything goes. And just keep in mind that even if you start this challenge, get 3 days in and call it quits, that you'll still have yourself a way more streamlined environment than you started with, and you'll feel good, so win-win. Now, I've done this challenge before, and it got a bit tricky because there were days I was out of town and I would miss a day and then I'd feel a little behind, or there were days that I was totally in a decluttering groove, but I felt like I almost needed to save stuff to declutter it for the next day. It's kind of like a weird thing that was happening. So the worksheet I designed it to be flexible. So there's a box to check for each item on each day. So if you're totally killing it and you're inspired to work ahead, you can do that. Or if you're out of town, it's totally easy to catch up without feeling like you're behind. Now, I'm gonna post this guy on the fridge and do a bit of decluttering each day I'm in town this month. I'm gonna probably put a box in the garage where I'll just pile up all the things I'm gonna donate it at the end of the month, and then toss or recycle everything else. Now, I am a little nervous because this adds up to 465 items, and that is a lot of items considering I've done many decluttering challenges in the past, but we have had a few moves over the last few years, and I feel like it's time to do it again because I know that I feel my most productive and easygoing when my space is really streamlined and decluttered and efficient, so that's what I'm going for. If you feel like you have what it takes to do something a little crazy like this for the sake of more clarity and focus for the rest of the year, then click on the link below this video to have my free printable worksheet. So it's the one I showed you, sent directly to your inbox. And by the way, if you're seeing this video later in the year, you can definitely still sign up and do this challenge anytime. Now, I'd totally love to see how this challenge goes for you guys, so if you decide to do it, definitely tag me on Instagram at DeShaw, sharing when you start the challenge, and definitely share some of your best decluttering moments over the next 30 days. I would totally love to see it. I can't wait to see how this goes for you guys, so definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!